Hello mga kapatid. Natutuwa ako dito kay Celis tsaka kay Badoy. Ang tindi nila, no? Nagpakita talaga sila ng kawalang respeto at pag-uugali. Ang tindi. At pinagmamalaki pa ng mga vlogger na usbaw, no? Yung mga abogado ng SMNI, no? Mga palaban daw, palaban. Dahil dun sa interview ni Miss Castro, no? Ni Representative Franz Castro. Ang tanong kasi ni Miss Franz Castro, dun sa mga abogado, kung aware sila sa kaso ni Kibuloy sa FBI. Kung alam nila na wanted sa FBI si Kibuloy. Ang sagot ng mga abogado, hindi ako ang abogado niya. Hindi ko alam, yun ang sagot. Ang tanong lang naman ay oo o hindi ang isasagot. Ay bakit ito'y nagpapakita yata na talagang iwas pusoy sila kasi ang sagot agad hindi ako ang abogado nun. Very simple ng tanong. Tapos, pinalalabas ng mga DDS vlogger na napahiya daw si Castro. Natatawa na lang ako dahil yung kanilang mga kaiklian ng utak ay talagang pinaiiral nila. And ito naman si Celis, pagdating sa Senado, no? Yung interview, yung investigasyon sa Senado, nagkainitan na sila ng mga kamara yata ito, no? Ito po, pakinggan nyo. Yan.
Against broadcast network Sunshine Media Network International after SMNI anchor Jeffrey K. Eric Celis requested the House Committee on Legislative Franchises to strike from its records the statements he issued last hearing, citing the absence of a competent legal counsel. Celis previously admitted his claim on House Speaker Martin Romualdez' 1.8 billion peso travel expenses was erroneous.
I believe my constitutional rights were violated.
The answer manifestation of Mr. Celis is out of order. He is out of order because you cannot debate in this house and you cannot move. Only members of you ask members of this house. Do not lecture us.
No, I am not lecturing. I am standing up for my right. Mr.
I am standing up for my right. We might cite you in contempt.
Then so be it. Your Honor.
You challenge us?
Yes.
Okay.
If that will be seen in the nation na walang karapatan ang mga invited guests dito na magpahayag.
Out of order is all about your manifestation to strengthen up. Patapusin mo ako.
The Honorable.
Huwag ka may bastos. Patapusin mo ako.
Yan.
I am not stopping him to issue statement. What I'm saying is, and what I'm pointing out of order is the manifestation.
No one is curtailing your right. In fact, kaya ka nga nandito, binibigyan ka ng panahon, ng oras para magsalita.
Tama.
But do not play to the crowd saying that your rights are violated in this committee. It's not.
Quezon 2nd District Representative J.J. Suarez repeatedly asked Celis to name his source, but he refused. Celis cited the Soto Law, which protects accredited journalists from being compelled to reveal the source of a news report or information unless such revelation is demanded by the security of the state. The committee chairperson refused to accept Celis' assertion, prompting Surigao del Sur 2nd District Representative Johnny Pimentel to move for citing the SMNI anchor in contempt. The panel approved the motion.
Mr. Celis has already violated two provisions of Section 11. The first one, acting in a disrespectful manner, and the second one, which is very more important rather, is his refusal to answer the question in a relevant inquiry. On this note, Mr. Chair, I move to contempt, to cite for contempt Mr. Celis for on these two grounds under Section 11. So move, Mr. Chair.
Yun.
Thank you for listening to the report.
The panel also
Yun,
cited
napala
SMNI
niya,
host
no?
and former anti-communist task force spokesperson Lorraine Badoy in contempt for failing to accurately answer questions regarding advertisers.
please na ang lying kasi we will be citing you for contempt. Kasi nakalagay po sa level nyo, submitted nyo ang nakita na binabanggit nyo kanina na meron kayong kinita na dinigdaran nyo rin dito. In other words, you are lying.
Contempt, refusal to answer in a relevant inquiry, acting in a disrespectful manner because she was found lying, Mr. Chair. That would be my reason to make a motion to declare her in contempt.
And I'm deeply saddened by what I've seen today. No, but I respect the committee because this is how I was brought up by my father, to be honorable. And to have my fullest trust in the institution, hindi natitibag yan, Mr.
Both Celis and Badoy will be detained at the House of Representatives until the committee report is adopted at the plenary. Vivian Gulia, ABS-CBN.
Yun po mga kapatid, ang napala ng mga red tagger, no? Kulang pa po yun. Sa Senate lang sila nakakulong. Dapat po talagang sa jail na sila nakakulong. Kasi talagang lumalabas ng kasinungalingan nila. Si Celis, di niya mailabas kung sino nagsabi sa kanila na lumustay si Romualdez ng 1.8 billion. Ito naman si Badoy, wala ding mapatunayan sa mga sinasabi. So talagang mga sinungaling. Hindi lang sinungaling, bastos. Mga walang pinag-aralan. Bakit sila nagkaganyan? Samantalang sila naman daw ay mga nag-aral, no? Ang husay talaga ni Duterte pumili ng mga gagamiting tao, no? Ayan. Yan ang sumasama sa kalabaw na may putik. Umaani din ng putik sa katawan. Kaya ayan sila ngayon. No? Bastos. Talagang contempt of court po yung ginawa nila. Ininsulto na, binastos pa, ay talagang walang hiya. Ano pa kayang kalayaan ang hinahanap ni Celis? Pinalaya na siya ng kanyang mga kasamahang rebelde. Nakahalo na siya sa mga politiko. Nakapaghasik na ng kasinungalingan. Ano pa ang gusto nito? Abay matindi. Puro panggugulo. Kaya ngayon mga kapatid, maniwala tayo na talagang ang karamihan sa rebeldeng katulad ni Celis ay talagang walang hangad kundi ang gulo, kundi walang kapayapaan. No? Yan po si Celis at si Badoy. Ngayon ay nakadetain sa pagiging contempt of court. At isa pa, higit sa lahat, sa pagiging bastos. Deserve ng dalawang ito at ng kanyang mga amo na hindi na sila inintindi. Hindi sila sinamahan sa kanilang pagwawalang hiya sapagkat nagamit na sila. Ganun lang po yun. So, salamat mga kapatid. See you again. Okay, thank you. Merry Christmas. Okay po.